Welcome back, everyone. I'm sorry you knew a sport, and the trivia quality was too bad for it. Also, I'm sorry my freaking controller doesn't wirelessly connect. I was trying to switch to that because the cable keeps disconnecting, but never mind. Not just a sport, it's your sport. I'll be honest, I didn't even see what the question was. You just stop the sentence there. What? I'm sorry you knew something about sports? Hello, Fractal. Hello, Isa. Hello, Sin. How are you all doing? Oh, I remember what we were... Okay, I'm gonna try one time. I think it was this way. Oh, yes, excuse us. I actually don't know where I'm going. And I don't know why. Cassidy! Hello! Been over a year. I'm stuck down here now. I definitely think I've been through this, but I'm stuck down here now. I was just gonna go try a boss that I've been attempting. I don't even have to worry about it yet. But I was like, yeah, sure, one boss attempt to start things off, and then I ended up in a hole. We haven't done this. A simple key. Maybe we haven't been down here. I don't like the scratchy noises, those things. Like the scratching in my head. Sorry, sometimes the way it stacks messages, I misrepeat ones. This the direction we so. Have you played Earthworm Jim? In a historical sense, yes, but not actually. Which is to say, I was like, oh, this is a pretty famous video game. I'm going to borrow my friend's one legal digital backup of it and try it for a few minutes, and then I didn't immediately vibe with it. So as often the case in that situation, I put it down. Hello, Sun King. How are you doing? This is who we were looking for. Now, we're probably going to die, but I have to check just to make sure. Going all right? That's good to hear. It's me! Really rude. Ooh, I expected the dodge, or the dash, to be a little longer from him. Shoot, I actually didn't go too bad. Test worms in my bones? You know what? I don't think I'd be able to feel... Also, what bones are you talking about? Like the ones in my closet? Also, hi, Meerkat, how are you doing? I actually forgot he could do that. Food. Oh, let's jump on his head for no reason. Just woke up and you're mad Helldivers Xbox port came out. You can't afford it. Well, certainly if you'll be able to get it sooner or later. Oh yeah, I didn't see the sporting question. My viewer divorces the trivia from chat. Baseball? It's the ODST war bonds going on. That's so sad, I think. Actually, yeah, I'm sorry that you can't get right into it. I do feel like it's the ghost that hit me more often, but also I have just been walking into him today, which I'm a little disappointed in myself about. Must be stuck in the pit. Played baseball in high school. I'm not sure if I ever knew that. Oh. Probably get it tonight. Oh, so it's not that bad. Been hyping yourself up about it for a month. I feel that. Well, I hope it comes in tonight so you can enjoy it. It just builds a little extra anticipation. You'll get in after the servers recover. Oh my god. Hey, hi, how are you doing? Shoot. I was hedging on healing, and I just shot instead. Have you become a force of rage yet? No. Sadly. Oh, okay, you're brain angry. Just curious if anyone around here played a sport. That's fair. Some might consider Magic the Gathering a sport if you play it in a tourney setting, which I don't. Well, I see you did archery too, right? That's a sport. Just don't get hit. Easy. Hey, exactly. Give it a bit. I don't know. I've already experienced the worst this game has to offer in the past. I don't think it can hurt me. I'm a little sad that I have to build it back up. You didn't compete on archery outside of scouts? That's fair, I suppose. I think it's worth counting if you enjoyed it. I was like, okay, I know this is risky, but if I can sword just right, I think I'll get away with it. And I almost did. No! I'm certain it's not just you. I've definitely heard of other, and honestly seen other people rage out at this game. I think rage resistance, at least at gameplay specifically, is something I got going. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll get tired. Decent rage resistance? Yeah, you're normally pretty good about it. I don't mean that to say like you're sometimes not. I mean like, I think you're pretty anti-ragey too. That one was not great. Night of Hollowness. Hello, Night Flare. She saves the rage for other times. Yeah. Generally when playing this, and that's fair. Like, honestly, I get it. Like, difficult platforming in particular can be pretty frustrating. And it's different from like your typical Souls situation. Decent, but wasn't tall, jumpy, or small maneuverable to compete for a while in volleyball. I have never played a sport competitively, but I did like volleyball casually when I played it. I like it as a game, I suppose. I almost didn't see that guy. Hey! Okay, I wasn't entirely sure it was done yet. The fact that you didn't get iframes on dodge until the last boss probably contributed. Yeah. I mean, it probably helps that I just do a lot of like retro styled games anyway, and none of those have freaking iframes. I stole all his reach juice, is that what it is? Oh, that makes it seem way better. Beetlejuice. There was a sort of intramural beach volleyball thing during college that you. That's really cute. I one time when I was a minor, I really thought I was gonna get into not LARPing. It was it was rules light story light LARPing. Yeah, you don't miss contact damage and no iframes in game. That's fair. I definitely remember as a kid, like actually playing Sonic the Hedgehog and going like, actually, why does it hurt me to just rub up against this monkey? And they were like, I don't know, he's a bad guy, that's what happens. I've since justified it that like, oh yeah, there's some like non-animated attack going on, but it's still, you know, gymnastics involved to make it make reasonable sense. Relate LARPing, so HEMA? Well, they certainly didn't call it HEMA. I think there was a college club that existed that accepted anyone where they would just hit each other with foam swords, and there was like a light point system. But I certainly do not think they were versed in it. Just hitting each other. You know what? Maybe that was just my perception of it. Maybe it actually was full on HEMA, and I just thought that's what was going on. But actually, behind the scenes, they were actually getting into the history of it and learning a specific technique. It will take mushroom. I agree here. I think they might have called it LARPing, honestly, as I think about it. But they definitely were not roleplay. And I was like, oh yeah, this is like fencing, but they don't care about any rules, which was, you know, also not accurate. It's just the way it feels mechanically when backed against a corner and no options other than, oh, you're fucked. That's true. I definitely, I know people probably have done no damage runs in Hollow Knight and other games like that. But I can't imagine it being very pleasant. But what a way to look at LARPing is like a contact sport that you might want to get into. Rules like fencing. Well, that was the only sport I'd seen that was like, you know, involving a weapon at that point. Played soccer through ninth grade. Wrestled 2 years in college, but everyone there had been wrestling since they were 3. That's understandable. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. We shall enter that place no longer. Oh, you're wondering where that club, the Dago here guys you met back then, was based? Oh. Yeah, like, someone could have just told me they're LARPing, and they could have just been flatly wrong. It's LARPing, but apparently it varies a lot how much RPing I see it. They have, with enough practice and repetition, it's doable. Yeah, that's, not my jam. I mean, I definitely do a bit of predictive combat. Like, it's important these games also have, like, I would say more predictable patterns than, like, typical Souls-like combat. A big part of it for me is, like, recognizing attack pattern. A corpse in white armor. I think a lot of it comes back to my favorite game as a kid being Mega Man. And that's how the bosses in there are. It's the hidden station. Oh wow, they produce so much thread. What a nice and welcoming place. You like Mega Man? I need to clarify, because I never really played a Mega Man, but I did play a lot of Mega Man X. And I guess I'm still playing a lot of games that basically have the same combat. Nope. My dream nail's too weak. His dreams are too tough. You're one of the weirdos who like to X7. Is that the one with Axel? No judgment. Is that the one with Axel? Never played Mega Man, but you've listened to the OST a lot. Hello, Arrow. That's fair. I do really like the music. Okay, full disclosure now. I don't know where to go. Yeah. I played the demo for that one, but I don't think I actually got the full game, unfortunately. I know I turned my nose up at the time, but that was when that was about the time my family was starting to exit gaming anyway. I was on my own for what I wanted to continue playing. Oh yeah, there's just nothing else for it. We can probably talk to Dream Friend. Really like Galaxy Man theme from Mega Man 9. Mega Man 9, was that the one that was produced like recently? I think you tried a Mega Man game once, not for very long. Fair enough. You know what I did get to play? This one also had Axel in it, and he was my favorite character in it. Mega Man X Command Mission, the turn-based RPG. One of the ones with bass. I didn't get to play any of the ones with bass. I only played like the PlayStation and Super Nintendo one. It was made this year, 2008. Oh, okay, yeah. Fair, I did just say like recent. Oh, 500 essence. You're a master in the making. Well done, well done. I have a reward for you. Plucked from one of my most precious memories. This charm will bring you and the dream closer together still. The secrets of this kingdom won't be able to hide from you any longer. Take it and return once you have collected 700 essence. More gifts await you. So you already have 700 essence. I wonder whether the dreamers are watching you as you work, or even that old king. Turn-based Mega Man RPG? Yes. It was like, it was the kind of RPG where if you could go fast enough, you'd get additional turns. And you can swap in your party members. It was honestly pretty fun from the perspective of a young teenager who was into Mega Man. I cannot even remember how old I was when that lock of theirs, desperate, but very clever. I wonder how long they thought it could have. I hold no disdain for them, though. As history goes on, I grow numb to its repetitions. Take your gift and continue collecting us. Once you have 900, come back and visit me. Oh, thank you. How much do I actually have? Oh, I have 900. The Dream Nail now holds 900 essence within its core. Are you surprised that this old kingdom has so many hidden dreams? Yes, you're starting to see them, the connections between us and the dreams we leave behind, like prints in the dust. The time has come for you to learn how to revisit the places connected to you. You're gonna play a turn-based RPG again? But you're playing Digimon, right? Is that turn-based? I'm assuming you mean another one. Hold the Dream Nail tight, wielder, and imagine a great gate opening before you. Chained Echoes. Depends which Digimon game. That's true. I was specifically talking about Digimon World Next Order. Chained Echoes sounds super familiar, but I don't think I've actually seen much yet. We've mastered the Dream Gate. Hold down while using the Dream Nail to set a Dream Gate. Hold up while using the Dream Nail to travel to the... I forgot you could do that. Oh, the Dream Nail is glowing brightly. Keep it up. Return to me once you've collected 1,200 essence. This kingdom is full of old memories, both beautiful and grotesque. Seek them out, reveal them, and gather essence. You don't think that one's turn-based? Oh! You beat Digimon? Fair enough. Yeah, Digimon Survive is a turn-based one. Cyber Sleuth is a turn-based one. More of an auto paddler, that makes sense. We've got Dream Wielder. Transient charm created for those who wield the Dream Nail and collect essence. Allows the bearer to charge the Dream Nail faster and collect more soul when striking. It's neat. Sure, why not? I like seeing the thoughts pop up. Resting ground. Passengers would come here to conduct rituals for those who had passed on. Not anymore. Perhaps the dead conduct their own ritual now. Where are we actually going? We haven't actually fought... Actually, we haven't even fought a dreamer yet. No, I literally can't remember if we were supposed to. Something over here, maybe. Green path, maybe. Although I feel like we just went to green path and had no luck there. Sorry, I'm working it out. Summer Sale made a cheap and a heck of reviews. We haven't done much in Kingdom's Edge. We can... Okay. There's also stuff here we haven't seen. Wait a minute. I'm having a memory. I don't think we've explored inside any of these yet. That's the problem with revisiting things, is sometimes I'm just like, oh no, that place probably isn't important, and I just like don't explore. Having a memory or my god. I'll be honest, until the grub left, I was only looking at the grub. Looks like my memory wasn't accurate. Which is true most of the time. Walking into people. Oh, this is definitely something. Aw. You make it seem so sweet. Have I gone out about the new strap I made yet? It's so much more comfortable than the like thick rubber one that came with the thing. Oh, of course. Oh. Made a new one for myself out of elastic, and it's like actually comfortable enough to wear day to day. Which was like the biggest problem with it. Imagine the most uncomfortable aspect of that thing being the strap, being what the strap is made of. But it's true. Ah, I thought that switch was like part of what opened the door. That's why I didn't hit it earlier. That's fancy. I took a trip to the craft store, and I was like, yeah, I need like an elastic or something that fits this. And very grateful, she did not ask what that was. She just let me hold it and be like, yeah, so I needed to fit this. I need two lengths, one big enough to fit around my arm and one around my leg. There are these measurements, and she's like, okay. And figure out how to open it. Very sad. There's stuff in the waterways too. And that's closer, so. It's now comfy enough that I can leave the house completely forgetting I have it and have the neighbors think that I'm like under house arrest or something. Not that anyone said anything, but that is a concern I had the other day. As Polo sends you out, and I'm like, oh yeah, have a good day at work, and I do a big stretch and my sleeve fell up, and I was like, oh. Aw, thank you, Iona. Also, hello. How are you doing? Got you under house arrest, yeah. Who you gonna lurk? Thank you very much. You have a great rest. And you have a good stream later. Iona cute. I should have immediately dream nailed in a stag room so that I could come back to it anytime. I think I remember in my playthrough, I just had Queen Station and I could go back to it. I wouldn't even be in the waterways if it wasn't just physically close to me at the time. Phono website wasn't constantly deleting your pixel art. Has been doing it for 5 days. That would be great. Sorry that's happening to you. That's extremely frustrating. Okay. I am sorry to bring us to the guttural mouth sound cave again. Oh my gosh. I didn't expect him to be able to climb. Freaking terrifying. Oh my gosh. And then the little butt end comes sprinting down the hallway. Trying to finish the job. Quickest way to get me back to full health. That's the last thing she ever said to me. Oh no! Ooh. Secret finger cave. Oh, hello. We can knock this out real quick before Bezos comes for the app. You fluke marm. Ow. That's the boss. I guess. Hello, Malleus. How are you doing? We got Fluke Nest. Oh, we were just talking about that the other day. It's synergies. Ow! I should not have just reflexively flashed that thing. Eve! No, we wouldn't have been here before because it's not explored on the map. Oh, jeez! Okay. Purple. Yeah, we opened the shortcut, so we're fine. But I'm gonna take that as signal for break time. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. See you very soon. Oh yeah, it doesn't take me away automatically anymore. Goodbye. Welcome back, everyone. I haven't moved an inch. Okay, I had a big stretch, but that's it. In-game, stationary. Welcome back, Bunny. How are you doing? Oh my gosh! Bunny, thank you so much. Nice streak. Is that legal? Here it is. We make the law. Not really. But who's gonna report it? Takes out camera. I forgot, like, you hover a second when you do the thing. I was just gonna give him a quick little shot and then duck back down. Ah! Oh, welcome back, Aero. Welcome back, Fractal. Welcome back, Sinzu. Sorry, I got distracted. I distracted looking at Bunny's streak. Chest. A chest of valuables. There's a voice echoing down these caverns. I'll check before I go jumping off any ledges. I cannot remember. Dream Gate. Hold down to set it. For safety. It's the junk pit. A cocoon chained with a simple lock. Use simple key? Hold on a minute. Oh, beautiful. I take it this is just the path back up. No, is it? It's not. Is it? It's not, right? It's not. What's all that? You're just really excited? Oh! Well, that's super helpful. Now we can go back to the Nail Master. Folks like gifting you subs lately. I see, I see. I've been getting a whole lot, and honestly, most of the time, I don't even know where they come from. I don't know who these people are. Looking through my emote box like Patrick after getting the shopping. Key. Hello. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. We've collected the God Tuner. Device that resonates with beings of great power. Seek the gods of Hollow Nest. Tune their power. Through their strength ascend. This is a DLC thing. I don't think I ever opened this before. I gotta at least check, right? Hello? Hello? Blasphemy! Rank blasphemy! Thou crawler! Thou cringer! Thou smallest of the small! By what right dost thou trespass here, in this home of the gods? Shrivel away and be gone! Be gone! No, I guess. No, Sinzu, not you. You're welcome here. Cringer. We're all a little cringer around here. I think I'm cringer than you. Seek the gods of nail and shell. Find my shell. Oh, I can just begin without picking anything? Sure, let's start with that. Wretch! Thou hast ordained thine own destruction. Through sacred combat, are we attuned to this kingdom's greatest beings. By entering this gate, thou hast challenged the very gods of this kingdom. Dost thou consider thyself the equal of this pantheon, of its masters? Draw thy weapon then, fool of fools, and be damned for thy arrogance. Yes. Oh, it's just more, it's just more Arena of Fools. Not this time. This must be the boss rush mode. We are not going to spend a lot of time here, by the way. Not now, at least. There we go. Is there more? Yeah. That guy just took so long. Imagine if I had bound my nail. Never thought of Mother as a kind of god of this kingdom. Forgot about the rocks falling, I admit. Hello? This isn't even a boss. It's just a big guy. Oh wait, no, this was a boss. Sorry, I forgot that you existed. Yeah, I forgot you existed. Thank you, Fractal. I appreciate having some Sunder energy in the quote system. Oh, we've seen you. Ah. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Sorry, I shouldn't make fun. Not with Silk Song finally so close to us. Was that it? The music. Do we get a cookie? Oh, one final one. It's Gorb! It's Gorb. I thought we were done. We just gotta rest. Sorry, like 90% of my commentary during this is just making fun of enemy sounds. August meta perspective for the 3 cardboard is up. And so is the band vote. The, oh shoot, I can't remember what it's called. The 3 card magic format. Three-card blind. 3-card blind, like you just literally said. I read that as 3 cardboard. I am so sorry. And I was like, oh, I know what you mean. That's a funny way to say it. You got any decks in mind? I suppose it depends on the votes. Three cardboard's a fun way to say it. I mean, it makes sense. I didn't expect him to stop so suddenly. Voting to ban Umidian Hatchery just because it got you last time. Doma Doma. Yeah, sorry, that's like everything that was going through my head during that entire thing. Oh, this guy is an actual boss. I feel a little better about my past self being, like, having trouble with him, I guess. Okay, fair enough. It had to end. You have an idea for a deck in mind, but it uses a card that might get banned, so we'll see. Got a real grudge, but also Eumidian Hatchery was format warping. Only real way to counter it was by playing a different version of an Eumidian Hatchery deck. That's fair. I mean, I've wished for card bans just because of a chip on my shoulder before. I was there on Arena when shoot, what is the awful blue advisor, I think, creature? For like 5 mana. And when it enters, you steal a permanent an opponent controls. And then if you have 5 or more, you draw a card at the beginning of your upkeep. Some kind of operative, some kind of advisor. I was there when that guy was in standard, and I was like, ugh. Just like, does other people think this is bullshit? And I'd search it up, and on Reddit, people are like, hey, this guy's pretty bullshit. And I'd have to see them get like, if the game's still going long enough for your opponent to cast a 5-cost card, and that 5-cost card, Agent of Treachery, that's the one. And if that guy just like manages to steal one thing and it ruins your entire game plan, you kind of deserve it. And then they banned Agent of Treachery, and I was like, yeah, I thought so. Also, I'm playing Agent of Treachery combo deck on MTGO the other day. Oh no. You still haven't gone right there. I'm also kind of trying to eye to see where the closest bag station is. Definitely that one. No, definitely that one. Gonna take the old King to Queens, I think. First part of Agent of Treachery is you can just flicker it. Yeah, that's what everyone always did. They spin that guy through a revolving door. Abracadabra, Simsalabim, I'll steal all your lands on a whim. Exactly. They maybe play him for 5 or 7 or whatever he costs. But usually not, to be honest. And then for 2 additional mana, they just get to yoink not only whatever threat you just played, but also your second most important thing, be it a land or anything else. That's what they can only do at once. I don't think I've ever seen an Agent of Treachery without some automatic flicker source on board already. Like, there's this creature. He's like a Greek god of the sea. And there's a version that says at the beginning, at the end of your turn, exile any number of creatures and bring them back. So you just get this guy's trigger again. And there's also a whale that does the same thing. I'm trying to be mindful as I go on, like, Magic the Gathering rants to, like, also try to explain what the heck I'm talking about. So at the very least, someone who just knows like a little bit about card games in general can go like, oh yeah, that sounds frustrating. Rather than just saying he flicker his agent until I'm mana screwed. I keep seeing this door here because I don't have the Fog Canyon map and thinking this is like an unexplored area. I think presently the main thing I'm supposed to is gathering Dream Essence. A 1,200. Games like these make you grateful. Flash is banned in like every format. Yeah, this is a card that just lets you pay 2 mana to slap a creature. Okay, so Flash. It's a really cool design that they thought of. They thought, oh, what if the card just lets you play any creature for free? If you pay 2 mana for the spell Flash. But then we're like, then you gotta pay the creature's casting cost or else you sacrifice it. Aha, the designers said. This is to represent like, oh, you still have to pay for the creature, but this is how it's going to work mechanically so that it works smoothly with the game. Okay, what actually happens is they put really big, like, powerful effects that happen when the creature first enters. So you pay 2 mana to put it out, and then you kill it and you don't have to care. Because its effect is already gonna happen after it dies. You missed it? What is Flash? Okay, so Flash was a 2 mana blue instant. And it said something along the lines of, put a creature from your hand onto the battlefield, but then sacrifice it if you don't also pay that creature's mana cost. And the designers did this for the intent of getting to play a card at instant speed. You know, like on your opponent's turn, for instance. Say they're attacking, right? And you want to play a creature real fast so you can block their creature. Well, you could do that with Flash by paying 2 additional mana. But what the designers didn't realize at the time is that they would later print really big, punchy, enter the battlefield effects on creatures. So you're paying 2 mana to get those effects, and you don't care that you have to sacrifice it. Was that an appropriate recap? You can play your 10-mana card that you would only play for its enter the battlefield or leave the battlefield effect. And you get both triggers at instant speed for 2 mana. Exactly. They would later make a version of this printed on creatures. I think this was later. They came out with a mechanic called Evoke, and they would make an expensive creature with a good enter the battlefield effect. And they gave it something called Evoke, which was a cheaper cost you could play. You could pay to play the creature, but then you have to sacrifice it. And that one's funny because the thing is, because the creature is on the battlefield when that effect goes on, there's actually a ton of ways to save your creature, which isn't true for Flash, I'm pretty sure. But I do think it's kind of funny that this effect was so good, they just, like, encoded it on a bunch of creatures. I'm sorry I completely stopped playing the game during that entire thing. I definitely feel like there's something in Green Path that I missed. I'll be honest, part of it is I do not know where to go. Kingdom's Edge. I keep talking about going there and then I don't. Let's go there. There's so many ways to save evoke elementals precisely because of how they use the stack. They printed the pitch elementals and all hell broke loose. I'm not sure if I know the pitch elementals unless that's the Rakdos scam ones. Rakdos Scam was a popular deck in a particular Magic format that everyone is very upset about, that Wizards didn't do anything for a while. Fury, Grief, Subtlety, Endurance, and Solitude. Yeah, it's Fury and Grief, right? That were the Rakdos Scam ones. People would play these, and they're really big creatures with really cheap evoke costs. And then using something that said, oh, the next time a creature dies, actually return it to the battlefield. Or any other kind of return something from the battlefield and put it back down. Any of those would save the creature. They'd just play really big creatures for no mana and run away with the game. Hi, Isa. What are you nerds talking about? Nothing. We're just playing Hollow Knight and talking about sports. Y'all ever play that Drago here? Go sports. Turn 1, I force you to discard 2 cards for 1 mana, and you get a 3/2 with Menace. This is Resting Grounds. This is not where I wanted to go. Wait a minute, Blue Lake. We haven't done, question mark? We haven't done Blue Lake yet? We've totally done Blue Lake yet. I got confused by the, end of the zone transition again. I should have gone right instead of going up the elevator. You blew my lake. I'm already blue. You like the badminton Sputniks? Oh yeah, me too. Oh, I see what I'm... Kingdom's Edge is actually up here. I'm a fool. No. Sounds lame. You only need treasure tokens and token doublers. I know you don't mean that. Don't Google what badminton balls are called. Worst mistake of your life. Are you talking about shuttlecocks? What's so bad about that? We could Go for the last... What do you call it? Arena of Fools. And we might if we don't find anything else worth doing. I appreciate that some sports have a reminder that they're silly, games for traditionally people who are rich and had too much time on their hands. They just have that built into the naming convention sometimes. Ornithologists named it for real. Russ, hello, how are you doing? True. You plan on only winning through Revel in Riches and counter spells from now on? I'd like to see you try. Although, if we're talking Commander, you may be interested in Obika, Splitter of Seconds. When I was looking at this character, there are a bunch of cards that give you alternative ways to win, typically on your upkeep. This is fair because it's like, hey everybody, look at me. I get to win the game if I have 20 artifacts. I got the 20 artifacts. Now you got one turn to deal with me. But the thing about Obika is she lets you have additional upkeeps, like additional starts of turn, if you just punch someone with her. Like the dwarf that makes treasure and summons dragons. Oh, Magurda, something like that. I think Cass liked her. Magda. I like the dwarf that summons treasure when you cast spells. Stormkiln Artist. Dragons are lame. How could you say that? Cats might be able to hear you. Hello? Hello? Oh, hi, Bardoon. Tiny thing, you climb high. Seek the knowledge of these lands. This ashen place is grave of worm. Once told it came to die. But what is death for that ancient being? More transformation, methink. Rotunda specimen. You just pre-ordered 3 Atla collector booster boxes? Atla? This failed kingdom is product of the being spawned from that event. Okay. The falling ash is molt. The worm's corpse is decaying, endless. Serene. Sad. With its light gone, the world is smaller. Don't mistake, I am not a worm. Worm. Too small I am, too many limbs, no foresight like those old things. For quiet retreat, I did climb up here, away from spitting creatures. Oof. Yes, high up, away from simple minds, lost to light. Theirs is a different kind of unity, rejection of the worm's attempt at order. I resist the light's allure. Union it may offer, but also a mind bereft of thought. To instinct alone, a bug is reduced. Incredible creature. Avatar The Last Airbender. Oh, no. Airbender The Last Airbender. Airbender Last Airbender. Airbender. Sorry. Be on your way then? It's rest I'll return. Though in these times of sleep it proves any. Okay, I'll leave. Extremely worth the climb. Worth the whole trip. You fool! What? Me? I am? It was you all along! Okay! I read, yo, is that Cass? And I was like... I don't know, that seems really mean. Do you mean the bereft of thought thing? That's mean. I'm not gonna read that. Isa would never say those things. It's true. Hello, Cass. Oh my gosh, come here. I thought Isa was doing a silly bit. Hello. I'm trying to be as out of character as possible so you catch on. It was too obvious. It was like... This is clearly not Isa. Not Isa's actual thoughts. Back to bud. You insist. I'm streaming right now, though. Why does sometimes it hits so much harder? It must be like, I don't know, muscle tension or something. Or maybe it's just when I know I actually deserve it. I was just smacking it, I saw. It's true. Beach? We found a wanderer's journal. Geo with extra steps. Meeper, hello. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? How was Delta Room? Welcome in, everyone. I'm Ali. I play a lot of Metroidvanias and indie games. Right now, I'm playing this one. It's pretty underground. I don't know if you heard of it. It's Hollow Knight. You can combine the cats? Really? That's incredible. Mantis has bugs. That's true. Hello, Sheep Sweep Sweep. Hello, Meeper. Welcome, everyone. I've played this before, but it was once a very long time ago. So I admit I'm still a little bit clueless. I'm doing my best to get through this before Folk Song. Oh, of course, after your stream, feel free to dip out if you need to and take care of yourself, your household, whatever you need to. Or stay and hang out. So you'd pursue the deeper truth? It isn't one the weak could... Prove yourself ready to face it. I'll not hold back. My needle is lethal, and I'd feel no sadness in a weakling's demise. Show me you can accept this kingdom's past and claim responsibility for its future. Nope. Okay. A little rough. We need a new RPG. You've finished Delta's Rune for now. Now you're a lost soul without direction. Ooh. My favorite, like, JRPG styled thing is Bravely Default, but that's, like, specifically, you know, the Final Fantasy Bravely Default style. And also, I haven't played a ton. I think you've already played Cassette Beast too, right? That's all I got. Off just released on stream. I looked at that a little bit. That looks closer to the same vein as, like a Delta. Have you played In Stars in Time? I watched my partner play that one on stream. And I loved watching. They were emotionally devastated. But I think I'd still highly recommend it. Aw, thank you, Cass. Ah. Okay, I thought she was gonna take a little bit of a break. We definitely got this. We just gotta warm up a little bit. Also, we don't need a compass right now, for instance. We have not used the Dream Wielder at all. I honestly forgot I put it on. Let's try the thing. Not Nail Master's Glory. Defender's Crest. It'll give us a heroic odor. It synergizes with Fluknap. We don't have any soul essence to demonstrate. We'll just go for it. We already had Soul Catcher on. Nice. We got enough for Long Nail. We're no longer on the map because we took the compass off, but we definitely need to go this way. I mean, it definitely did something. Oh, we're still alive. Not anymore, because I thought we already died. We're all sad and stinky. No. Love you, Cass. It's very kind of her to just let me try as many times as it takes. She must value persistence as its own kind of strength. I was seeing if I could hit her with her own spikes. Hornet. Sean! Aww. I read that in reverse. Hornet is from Heavy Rain. And I just had no idea. I was like, yeah, sure, I guess. I thought Heavy Rain was like completely different, but okay. You think Silk Song's gonna have a Sean button? In true Heavy Rain style. I mean, it must, right? There is absolutely going to be a button that you can press that is going to, among other things, say Sean. There has to be. I got stuck in a heal loop. I actually do not really like the fluke nest thing. Or at the very least, I don't like the smelly version. If Silksong doesn't have a Sean button, then what's the point? Exactly. You mean Nailmaster's Glory? You mean Dash Master? And Quick Slash. Ooh. We charge up so fast. We don't need Quick Slash if we've got Nailmaster's Guile or whatever it's called. You can take Shaman Stone instead. 3 minutes is plenty of time for a Hornet fight. Oh. The way we do it, at least. Shoot. Okay, that one was a lot better. Okay. I'm gonna be responsible. We'll get her after a very short break. I'll be right back. See you in just a few minutes. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back, Aero. Welcome back, Cassidy. I realized how much faster I could dash with Dash Master. Speaking of rain, how's it going? In the world. Oh my god. I was like, oh, I'm gonna come back loose and just dominate. Nope. Shoot. I was trying to hit them, not get hit by them, obviously. Hey! Not exactly dominating, but we got there. So strong. Oh, thank you for noticing. You could do it if you had the will. No, see, the will is what I demonstrated more than strength here. You completed the final real slug cat. You haven't recovered. There's a real slug cat? I take it the other ones aren't exactly slug cats. But could you raise your nail once, knowing its tragic conception? And knowing yourself? Then do it, Ghost of Hollowness. Head onward. Burn that mark upon your shell and claim yourself as king. Okay. Maybe just go right on in there. It's the cast-off shell. We're marked by King's Brand. Hollowness shall recognize a new ruler. The kingdom's gates will open. Oh, I'm supposed to have a sense of urgency. Uh-oh. Thank you. All the rest ones are real. All the main ones are real. Then there's one that's a secret joke character. Didn't finish that one. Fair enough. Last few campaigns made you emotional. This game is incredible. Oh. It's a very beautiful game. I think the only things I've ever heard of it were, I don't know. I don't really know if I get it. And it's so incredibly beautiful. You have no idea. That's the two Rain World opinions, I'm pretty sure. Got the King's Brand. The ancient places will open to us. You know what? Not that. But do give me the greed one. Let's see, that thing at the bottom, is that an actual... Yeah, we actually haven't explored that yet. Just so everyone knows. I don't know when here I was thinking it. All of the times I was like, oh, I wonder what's at the, what's over there? We didn't really do everything over there. And then I got distracted and went somewhere else. I didn't actually remember I was supposed to go over here. And I wasn't doing a bit. In retrospect, though. That must have been rough. We got Wanderer's Journal. Oh yeah, this thing. Oh, we need to go down. We just never went. Wait a minute. But the map says there's a thing over here. Cornifer would never lie to me. Does that sound like the hum of a liar up there? No, the Swedish word for reptiles means crawl animals. I did not know that. That sounds more like bugs, honestly. If I had to pick a crawl animal or a snake. But then that's a reptile, I suppose. That makes sense. Judging by this wall, the city's folk seems hesitant to build further than into these caverns. What kept them at bay? Why would you clearly draw a door? Where there isn't any. Cornifer. Huh. Certainly we're missing a thing there, or we have to come in from the other side or something. Not that I see a space to come from the other side. Unless that's where the location is. You know the one. We gotta climb. Putting your son to sleep? Aw. Hope that went smoothly. I hope he's having a good night and good sleep. Hope you're having a good night too, despite not sleeping yet, presumably. First hour of you trying to get him to sleep with you holding, looking for his plushie that he can't sleep without. Yeah. Oh, I take it this is the thing that opened into the thing I was just, like, obsessed over. The thing that opens into the thing. We had King Station right here the whole time, secretly. Thank goodness, because I completely forgot this was here. I don't have any experience getting my own kids to bed yet. Not yet. I definitely remember from my siblings it wasn't always easy. Now, we should be able to just go everywhere. Palace grounds. That seems reasonable. I think that's the hidden station. You still don't want to wake up? No, not yet. But I thought there was something in here. Yeah, I think it's down there and to the left. This thing. How do you feel about me now? Oh, I remember this place. That looks familiar. It's the abyss. I'm not sure why I decided that left would be more likely to have a bench than right. Something good adventures. Oh. Our voices will cry out again. Neat. I forgot. I forgot the void reaches out for you here, non-affectionately. Hello, little ghost. Reached out for you affectionately? Come here, my darling little... I'll reach back. Isa, for the first time. Nuh-uh. Isa's been here for like a year and a half. Mm-mm. They don't know. They don't know what. What are you telling Isa not to do? I didn't know you were the one in charge. Don't know what. Hey, it's a machine that runs on soul. Thank goodness Allie's too dumb to remember. Oh, I remember. I just wanted to see if you would continue to spill it yourself or not. Ah! Oh, we're shining a light. Oh, it calms down the void tentacles. I'll need to keep this in mind. Airbender. The last Sternert. Airbenderant. I see, you're so clever. You're so attentive and vigilant. Oh, hello. Is this bubbling muck for me? We've absorbed the Shade Cloak. Press right trigger to dash forwards, cloaked in shadow. Use the cloak to dash through enemies and their attacks without taking damage. I thought this was a thing you had to equip. I didn't realize this is a thing you just get and you get to have it. We've received the arcane egg. The last rat bender. Nuh-uh. I'm not too greedy to share. Oh, hey, we can just go through that now. For some reason, I thought there was like a special power to cut those. Oh, hello. What is this? An imprint of abyss given form. Ava? An imprint of abyss given form. Abyss is adjacent. I see, I see. Not the same. My apologies. Abby, yes? As adjacent as one thing can be to something that is nothing. You're not nothing to me. You're everything. At least 1/4 of everything. 35 minutes? Congratulations. It's annihilated. His corporeal form is assigned to them. No! I'm sorry. You're everything to me aside from corporeality. You finished your flippy deck. At least it's playable. Is a deck truly ever finished? They're just like us, for real. Evolving over time, slowly improving and changing in little ways. Transforming bit by bit into a better version of itself. Until they're eventually discarded and ripped apart for something new. Being annihilated means you're back to being nothing. It's a failsafe. Oh, nice. I don't know if that guy's okay. Hi, Rocker. You didn't terrify me at all. Thank you so much. How are you doing? I could just dream nail out of here, but then I would have missed this. A deep blue stone atop a dais. On a dais. You know what? We'll mark that on our map so we don't forget about it. Unless we find out that they do it automatically, and then maybe we'll unmark it. Because it's probably going to be a better mark. Oh, hi! Ghost, I see you face the place of your birth, and now drape yourself in the substance of its shadow. Though our strength is born of similar source, that part of you, that crucial emptiness, I do not share. Funny then, that such darkness gives me hope. Within it, I see the chance of change. A difficult journey you would face, but a choice it can create. Prolong our world's stasis or face the heart of its infestation. I'd urge you to take that harder path, but what end may come, the decision rests with you. It faced the void and ascends unscathed, but it unites such vast darkness. We impressed us, but cooler. There it is. It's our pit. It's our home. There is, I want to say, you approach it from the right, or from the left. And I thought it was in Green Path or something. Maybe that's it there. I didn't think so, though. You know what? Take me to Queen Station just to double check, but then I think take me to Green Path. This happens every freaking time. I was like, oh yeah, what's the I just haven't gone through that door up in Queen Station. That's because it's just in a different area. Every single time. But still, I think it is definitely this area where I was encountering the shadow wall. So it still works. That's right, it's here because you can hear Kolfanor, and I've always been like, no, please, let me talk to him. We've made it to the other side. Ho ho! As odd as much of hollowness can be, there's a whole new level of strangeness about these caves. Did you see that dark gate below? It's quite unsettling to be near. I did my best to avoid it. Fortunate for me, I found another route in. I did end up a little singed after wading through some acid. We have map. The teacher's archives. We are on the path. Not green path, though. We're on the bubble path. Oh. I see. That's how you not get blown up by those. I was trying to get the ball into the tunnel so it wouldn't be able to chase me down. Oh my gosh, I probably could have made it through here too. No, because of this thing. Means I can't go back and take the bench either. We're at 935 soul essence out of 1,200. Oh. Infected crossroad. Wait, no. The Forgotten Crossroads. Not infected. Do I actually want to do this right now? Not really. I'd rather fight that teacher anyway. Just because, like, I don't know how easily I'm going to be able to get back, and I don't want to have to walk through all this again. I didn't see that guy. Camouflaged with the other bubbles. Hello? Doesn't this kingdom just abound with surprises? A building atop an acid lake. Despite the sight, I can't help but feel familiarity. Something stirs in my mind, though I can't yet tell what. I thought it was my lust for discovery that led me here, but now there seems something else. This building beckons. I can feel it calling. Dare I head in? Actually, maybe we should check the surrounding area for things like shortcuts. Okay, so it's like a little bit annoying that your map doesn't update in real time, but it makes, you know, an amount of like immersive sense. You have to sit down on a bench to write down what you've gone through. But also it's kind of cute and exciting to just kind of sit down and go like, oh my gosh, now let's see where we went. There we go. Take a little breather. Think back over your travels, what paths you left unexplored. Oh yeah. Music is so good. Well then how do you explain evil music? I think music is neutral. Even as evil. I think evil music is simply a herald for the evil. There's nothing evil about setting an atmosphere. Okay, so like we could have gone down there. This whole time? It simply must have been more complicated than just simply going down and going to the right, right? Right? How's Mama doing? If that's me, I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Welcome in, Zanam. Is that right? This should be the excuse you make. Oh, just the Emperor's music. Yeah, it's actually just too refined for your pedestrian ears. I assure you, it's actually good. Too good, even. We got a Hollowness seal. It's only been 2 tracks, but I have enjoyed all the music I've heard from you. Wink. Hello, Bando. I should ask if that's how you'd like to be called as well. How are you doing? Aw, thank you, Iona. That's very cute, it's true. Confirmed myself on multiple occasions. B6. Alright then. I'm perhaps a little too inclined to assume people using numbers as spaces and letters. Counterpoint? Everything you make sounds a little like ass. Oh, I don't think so. Well, if you mean that it can be improved, I mean, like, I don't know, probably. You could improve it, I certainly couldn't. I just know it's been a pleasant experience every time. That's as far as my musical knowledge goes. Okay, that is not something I want to do here. least not lately. But wasn't too bad. And we get bench reward. Messing around with the last part, though. Worst stuff you make is locked up tight. Yeah. Worst stuff you make is, learning experience. You don't reflect on your actions. Those required you have a name with 4 letters and 2 numbers in it. I see. Well, B6 is cool. Have you heard of Hellenist Queen? Apparently these gardens were once her retreat. Now some vicious types are crawling all over the place and plants have grown wild. As inhospitable as it is, I've enjoyed my travels here. Care to see my efforts? Yes. I admit, I did want to scope out the area for any shortcuts and benches before I went into the teacher's archives, but also I knew I was about to cut the VOD and I didn't want to start it when I was about to cut. I didn't listen first. I was like, oh yeah, I'll swipe them and hear their story. And now I just ate them, not knowing their story at all. I'm a monster. I mean, I was already kind of a monster, but not like that. I was suspicious of that spot right there. We pulled a lever. Do not know what it does. I never know what half the levers in this game do. I need the big white text that says somewhere a gate has opened. The contraption has moved. A device has deviated. A dongle has doogled. Still looks like there's at least one more. That was it. I think. I thought I heard the "we're done" noise. Yeah, okay. The symbol's gone. We're good. Mechanisms shift. A cog turns. The wheel of fate is turning. You like this super vague indicator? Like the super vague indicators that something about level geometry has changed, but gives zero indication on what. Yeah, I need at least that. At least I know then I don't need, like, additional lovers to get something done. Not to mention the positive brain tingles. Mm-hmm. Oh, hello. Ah! Since why? You'll tingle my brain. Why was that one so hard? Corpse of a mossy vagabond, overcome with infection. Corpse of a mossy vagabond, overcome with infection. Aw, damn, they got me. Got a very funny cryptic clue. Oh, of course. You? Okay, we are actually not trapped in Deep Nest like I thought. Almost. Golf lessons beginning in month 6 for Tiger Woods. 6 letters. I say this every single time. Every single time you're like, oh, it's a cryptic clue. And I'm like, oh, yes, I remember how this works. And then I'm presented with the clue and I have completely forgotten. Blazing bright. They're so bright. Oh, is that the ew? Yeah, that makes sense. Give out a hint about one part. I am okay with that. The only thing I can ever remember is that the solution has absolutely nothing to do with the context, with the content of the clue. Oh, the cryptic clue. I take it they're like crosswords, but crosswords that hate you. Is that accurate? Beginning is a first letter indicator. Right. Exactly like Bigfoot and Chupacabra. Aw. Thank you, V6. think I'm gonna have to take a break and ruminate on the cryptic puzzle. But also because Bezos demands it. I was just hoping we were gonna find a bench sooner. I'll just come up here to the one we know about first, and then we'll update our map at the very least. Then we can figure out what we're doing when we come back. One second. I do not want Bezos to assume direct control. It always takes too long to actually start the ad. That's a... Aww. You both deserve all the... Been well over a year now. Aw, thank you. We didn't go too far, to be honest. Alright. I'll be right back. You all in just a few minutes.